Good morning, everyone. Beautiful people. Happy Saturday morning. Hope you had a wonderful Valentine's Day yesterday or celebrating all weekend, sharing the love. So this morning, I feel confirmed to talk about Alpha Omega. It was actually Michael and I were at dinner last night, hibachi, and I don't even know why it came to me, Alpha Omega, but there's actually a restaurant in Hopewell that's Alpha Omega. It's really good. I recommend it. And anyway, so I had a letter that was sent to us or put on our door, and it's ironic because, and this was, I don't know, a month ago, two, and I had it on my refrigerator, and I actually had been meaning to share. So I don't know who this person is, Wanda. I don't know who you are, but thank you. It says, "Dear neighbor, I hope you and your family are doing well. I am writing to you today to share a comforting Bible message. Today it seems as if the world conditions are only getting worse. Many wonder if suffering will ever end. The Bible offers hope with a promise from God. Revelations 21:3-4, where we learn that soon He will do away with all pain and suffering. I have enclosed a tract to discuss that further." So, we had got that, and in one of my other podcasts, the one about my story of salvation, I talked about Revelations, and how that the person who was telling me about the future was very intriguing to me, and that's really what brought me to Christ. Like, it's things I had never heard, it's promises that we can stand firm on, but it gave me hope and something to look forward to. And so I just want to encourage, whatever situation you're in, God said He is the Alpha, the Omega, the beginning and the end. So it's not over. Whatever chapter you're in, there's a beginning and an end to it. So I just want to encourage you to look forward to that. So this little pamphlet came with it as well. I'm not going to read it because I'm actually going to read Revelations straight from the Bible. And I just felt confirmed because I didn't remember that this was on that. And when I had in my notes to talk about today, Alpha Omega, and then this said Alpha Omega, I said, okay, that's the message today. So I'm just going to start with that. And looking back a little bit, I just wanted to say, this is so exciting to me. And my sister, Michelle, years ago had said, I used to wear my hair blonde and a bob and blonde. Maybe I'll do that again one day. But she used to say that I look just like Kelly on Regis and Kelly. Used to watch that years ago. I think she's still on, but she's so cute. And it was a cute show, and so when I do these in the morning, I think about them, and I'm like, oh, I'll be a little Kelly, like Regis and Kelly. So that's silly, but it was kind of fun to think about that. And anyway, moving forward in Revelations, I don't know that I'm going to read the entire thing, but there is so much here that is good, and I hope you feel the same. So I'll just start. Now I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth had passed away, although there was no more sea. Then I, John, saw the holy city in New Jerusalem coming down out of heaven from God, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And I heard a loud voice from heaven saying, "Behold, the tabernacle of God is with men, and He will dwell with them, and they shall be his people. God himself will be with them and be their God. And God will wipe away every tear from their eyes. There shall be no more death, no more sorrow, no more crying. There shall be no more pain, for the former things have passed away. He says, behold, I make all things new. So I think about that each day. Every day is brand new. And that's hard sometimes because you have a bad day and okay, wipe the slate while you sleep overnight and start brand new every day, sparkly and fresh. So he said, it is done. I am the Alpha, the Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give the fountain of water of life freely to him who thirsts. He who comes shall inherit all things, and I will be his God, and he shall be my son. So I loved that part. I wanted to share with you. I encourage you to read all of this chapter. He talks about more in the perfection of his creations. The city is laid out as a square. Its length is as great as its breadth. And he measured the city with the reed, 12,000 furlongs. Its length, breadth, and height are equal. So you can see all the perfections, like Noah's Ark. And those things, I encourage you to go to the Bible Museum in DC. I think they're still there. I'm not sure. I haven't been. I want to go. The construction of its walls of Jasper, and the city pure gold like clear glass. So these are just amazing things talking about. I'm hoping that heaven, the foundations of the wall of the city were adorned with all kinds of precious stones. The first foundation was Jasper, the second Sapphire, the third Chalcedony, the fourth emerald. So, you know, the things we think are beautiful, you know, I would have liked to get some beautiful stones and diamonds for Valentine's Day, or, you know, bling. But heaven has all that. The cities are made of that. So, you know, these little jewelry pieces aren't so fabulous when you look at this. And then the city had no need of the sun or the moon to shine in it. That's funny because I mentioned that yesterday in my Valentine's video about romance. You know, you're the sun, the moon, the stars. We won't need that in heaven. It will be there. We won't, you know, feel like we lack anything. The glory of God illuminated it. The Lamb is its light. Jesus is the light. So, the nations of those who are saved shall walk in this light, and the kings of the earth bring their glory and honor into it. There's no night there. So, you know, we'll be, I guess maybe we'll be awake all the time. We won't have to sleep. I don't know. But last but not least, there shall by no means enter into anything that defiles or causes an abomination or a lie. Can you imagine just walking so freely, not a care in the world? Nobody is manipulating you. Nobody is lying to you. Just pure love and truth. I feel like it would be a huge weight lifted for everyone. But only those who are written in the Lamb's Book of Life. So I encourage you to read his word. I want my name in the Lamb's Book of Life. I want yours there too. And when he calls it, I want to be there. So, and receive all these blessings that he has for us. So I thought that was an amazing message for today. And yeah, Alpha, Omega, beginning and end. And that's the rewards for the Passion of the Christ. So I want to talk about that, Alpha, Omega. I want to talk about silver lining. I brought up the movie. The reason I am an Eagles fan is for that movie Silver Lining, and it's really good. I definitely recommend watching it. You know, turn your negatives into a positive. So, silver lining. I believe there's a silver lining in every situation. Focus on the good. What is good today for you? What was good yesterday for you? What's going to be good tomorrow? We can look forward to what Scripture says in Revelations. For me right now, talking to you and doing these podcasts is the best thing for me. Look forward to it. I'm excited about it. And I look back on it yesterday and I'm proud. And today, I'm proud for continuing to do it and look forward to doing it tomorrow as well. So I just encourage you, what's good in your life? What are you proud of? You know, focus on those things to hopefully magnify them instead of anything painful. So let's see, dreams from drama. So I just, as far as positive, you know, we all go through things, and you know, the bad things that lead to your dreams sometimes, and that is really amazing and unbelievable sometimes. You know, I'll just bring up Pro Street Cycles. Michael owns Pro Street Cycles, and yeah, he worked for the federal government, had a really bad situation there, and it led him to his dream of opening Pro Street Cycles and starting a pallet shed, and now he's having great success with that in the motorcycle shop. So I encourage all you bikers, go check them out. Get your bike repaired, and all the new things come in with that. It's really exciting. This podcast, why have I started it? It was kind of therapy through a not so good situation. And like I said, I don't talk about a lot. The last 6 years have been really hard. As a single mother, and being dragged to court and accused of things that I haven't done and lied about. I was very proud. I had perfect credit, pretty good relationships with family and church and friends. My reputation, I think, was all right. I was a good mother. I try to do right in everything, and yeah, I've been under attack for the last 6 years. I'm not saying I did everything right by any means, but my intent was that for everyone involved. So anyway, Joel Osteen says, from ashes to beauty, or beauty to ashes, God can make really great, wonderful things from drama or something not great. Jesus on the cross, you know, that had to happen for us to be able to come to him, to have all these glorious things that we can look forward to, that Scripture says. So, dreams from drama, beauty from ashes, and just hold tight on to that wherever you are, whatever you're going through, whatever you've been through, and whatever the future holds. And then last but not least, treating others how we think we deserve to be treated. I have those ideas in my mind that I deserve this, this, and this. Unfortunately, Scripture does not say that. I deserve death. We all deserve what Jesus got, and he didn't do anything to even deserve that himself. So I think about humbly. The world tells you what to be and expect, and as a woman or man or whatever, you know, and that's not what Scripture says, but we can know that we are worthy through Him and enough and blessed, and I just encourage you to focus on the good and try to treat others how you want to be treated, and great things can come from that. Bless them, bless others, can have promotions, you know, relationships, restoration, whatever it is. We treat others how we want to be treated. Yeah, so I'm doing this podcast and sharing love with you, sharing these stories, and I have listened to a lot of other stories from people on YouTube or this or that, and their stories that are very touching and inspirational, and I admire them for sharing. I don't know why it popped in my head. Joyce Myers. I don't really listen to her, care for her, anything. I have a good friend, Mary Pope, who loved Joyce Myers, goes to all her conferences, all this stuff. And I was like, I don't know. I usually listen to men, pastors or whatever. But she does have an amazing story. Talk about beauty from ashes. She has an amazing story of forgiveness and going through really, really hard, bad things as a child. And but when Jesus' light shines on you and comes out of you, all that disappears. So anyway, I'm going to wrap it up with that. Have a wonderful, blessed Saturday. I love you all, and I will talk to you tomorrow.